Hello, hello. Check one, check two. How's it going? Make sure everything. Okay, perfect. Oops. Let me do that mic. At least that lets me know that the mic is working. Okay. So what's up, folks? So hope everybody's day is well. Today's focus will be on the demo reel. Now, normally I'm spontaneous in the opening, so I'll just get straight to the point. So the things I want to talk about right now is two or three areas. First, there will be gameplay, of course, the demo for Fallen Legion's Revenants today. Second would be, I'll be sharing my thoughts on it. But thirdly, I want to go back and talk about like the points that I came to the conclusion of what I believe the meaning behind the previous game that I played, which was No Straight Roads in SR. And then also kind of give a little predictability about the game that I'm about to play as well. Two topics in one. Yeah. So that would be like my concentration. I admit, playing No Straight Roads was a very fun, driven, aspiring game that really touches on the basis of topics like activism and freedoms and fighting freedoms, but also like kind of giving a display of conflict, And this is just a city, and the genre and topic is all about music at the end of the day. But there's a lot of selfishness, a lot of greediness, issues about order and structure that game really presented itself to be to discuss. So it's like a nice object of analyzation on those topics for me. But so it'll be something I'll go back to once this demo's over. But I'll be focusing on discussing this current game that I'm playing, and then eventually I'm gonna go to the other one, or talk about the other one. So here we go. Let me switch over to the screen. So right now it looks black. Let me see. Because the game should show up. I do see it on my other device. I think it needed to be, let me see. I think it just needs to be reactivated. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I just have to reactivate the device. And then it gets back to working once again. So let me amp up my voice a little bit. There we go. Keeping the audio in the balance, in the middle. Getting all the proper voice and audio channels in place. Excellent. Okay, there we go. All right, perfect. All right, so I want to say something real quick. So as I get this thing started, if you notice the video, the thumbnail said demo reel, is because, I like to perceive it as like that nice reeling of a scene of a film or anything that you have yet to see, or you're about to see some, but you're going to get more of it. That's just my perception. I know a demo reel is an actual fool, so I'm just kidding. But I'm going to be creating like a series of streams and stream videos where it's like demo reels, like showing demos of certain games that come out. And then display it for people to see. So now it's time to get started. Turn on my TV device for a little bit. You notice when the room is like, there's a little colorful. But hey, if you can see me, you can see me. All right, so hold on. Let me move my mic a little bit. So I'll be able to have a laboratory creating potions. Hey, I'll see you on 28 in the house. Yo, what's happening, bro? I could do the do you know triad thing, but I know I've worded out so much. Ooh, mankind last actually from the poisonous miasma. The miasma blighted the ground below, turning animals and people into monstrous creatures called the Slaw. Ivor, prison warden, built Welkin and rules it with an iron fist.
Rowena!
Lucian, is that you?
This is the demo.
Rowena, hold on.
Hold on. I'm gonna move
I
myself.
can't explain it. It's like your voice is lost somehow. Exemplars, stay alert. Let's find Lucian.
I'm just gonna be at the top. So that way y'all see the words. Ah. So press R to make an exemplar attack. Each attack uses one action point. AP gradually restores when an exemplar is not attacked. Gotcha. So you can do multiple hits. There's a multiple hits meter. Got it. So right now I'm just learning the basics of the controls. Oh, okay. Okay, broke his guard. Alright, cool. Oh, okay. Just was switching up the attacks here, doing like a switch up. Ah, and so that's for, yeah, so her name is Rowena. She uses that casting spell costs 1 mana, or mana is restored by attacking. Okay, you're restored by attacking.
Stay strong.
Grace regenerates HP and adds lifesteal to exemplar attacks when Rowena stands on the tile with the green aura. Really? Okay. So I can move her. Oh, okay.
Celestial Grace.
So they're enchanted with a celestial grace, but they stand on that. I hear you, bro. I know it is what it is. You told me what happened. It's all good. Let me hold on. Now I'm looking all. Now all of a sudden I'm like, let me fix that. There we go. Alright. Yeah, if anything, Konomuto, I mean, I'll move up or left if I have to. Eventually, I might create an even better, there's lots of different gaming screen techniques out there, so I'll probably create something even better. So they're enchanted with Celestial Grace, got it. Ooh, who's this guy? Ah, looks like you can hide. Probably to evade some enemies or something.
I've been a prison warden for what feels like an eternity. I've crushed riots, foiled breakout attempts, and sent all those who opposed me to the gallows. After a while, my prisoners didn't even try to rebel. They saw the futility.
Wow.
They heard the stories about me. Didn't you hear the stories, Lucian? You must have. You talk to everyone.
Oh, I heard them, Ivor. It was difficult to ascertain which ones were real and which were bedtime stories. Nightmare folk legends meant to scare children into good behavior.
Look into my eyes as I say this to you. Every story you heard about me is true, you arrogant
So you're a
prick.
tyrannical...
When I'm done with you, Counselor
Jerk.
Lucian, the master manipulator, will no longer exist.
Alright, so I get to kick your butt, do I?
Your gift for conversation and cunning. I will steal every part of you that's worthwhile. I will lock you away in a prison of the mind. I'll leave you a drooling invalid in constant pain.
Damn.
And I will kill every person still alive in this rotting world you care about. Yes, especially her.
This is precisely why you failed as a statesman, Ivor. Your demeanor suited you well as a chief monster in a zoo for monsters. But even with your sorcery, you were unable to mask your cruelty. You are every bit as monstrous as the wretched beasts that live outside these walls.
You'll beg me for mercy soon enough. I've tortured every rebel and crushed every rebellion. You will not succeed.
What is that old saying? There's a first time for everything.
Yep.
Stay focused. Victory is within our grasp.
The wearer gains mind for have parry an enemy attack. The wearer gains mind after the party leader casts a spell. When equipped. Ooh. I think either one is fine. Hold on, I might try this one. This. Okay. And this says spoilers of war. Okay. 5 months earlier, Rowena travels on Dustclaw Road in search of a list of spies in Welkin. She leaves the exemplars weapons that can be brought to life. So, exemplars are weapons that can be brought to life. Oh.
Come on. Come on. Follow me. That's right. Exemplars. We've caught this decaying hunk of flesh by surprise. On my mark.
Yeah!
Allow me to do the
I
honor.
know you are eager, Alistair. But remember to stay behind Zulfikar's shield. Ready? Now!
Oh, new death blows. Gotcha. Attack enemies with your exemplars to gain mana. When you have 1 mana orb, you can use a death blow. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Not bad, though. This is tricky.
Hold on. I'm here.
Stay behind me!
Ooh, got him. Okay.
The slog
Not
are getting
bad.
deadlier by the day. We need to practice fighting smarter, not just harder.
He's a little combat
Everyone
okay.
in Welkin Castle is
Decent
counting on
combat.
us. My son is counting on us.
You can count on us, Rowena.
Thank
So it
you,
looks like the
Zephyr.
Exemplars don't really talk.
This
as
way.
much.
The rebel base should be just
They
ahead.
said their weapons come to life, so they're not like all that human. They're literally living weapons. So you block. Time your block right before the to reflect it back at enemies. Alright, let me practice. Okay, that was deflect. Oh, okay. Because I want to reflect it back at them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bingo! Reflects BP damage. The enemy is staggered when their BP meter reaches 0. Oh, they must see that meter at the bottom. That's right. Block point. Gotcha. Attack enemies while they are staggered to deal increased damage. You got it. So I've done that before. So you got more gunners. Yeah, it's the timing of it.
Thrusting sentry!
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm not really timing it. And that brings him forward. Okay.
Celestial grace.
Should heal him. Looks like his shield is. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really good at this timing stuff. Honestly, I'm like... Because I deflect, but it's like... Ah! It's like I keep getting off. There we go. I just want to practice. There we go.
Hold on. I'm here.
Deflect. Okay. Ah, off base. It's a little difficult for me to catch it. There we go. Alright, there we go. Ah, darn it. It's the timing of things, man.
Stay strong.
Stay behind me!
Oh, there we go. Alright, getting the hang of it. Sure, there are ways to change the button configurations if I don't agree. Vandals lose their corporal form when all their HP is lost. Can channel her will to bring an exemplar back to this world. Oh, okay. Rulez is one of the fallen by holding down the Exemplar's assign button. The more Exemplars fall in battle, the more difficult it becomes for Rowena to channel her will to revive them. Alright, here we go. Cool. Oh, you finally got an opening? There was no opening in the first place? Oh, I was trying to see if I can deflect up close. My timing is so horrible right now. Come on. Well, my timing, I can get better. I can learn how to do it. It's just like this. To getting the hang of it.
Celestial grace.
All right, not bad. Move another inch closer to me, I dare you. We don't want to hurt you. What's your name? New May Rebels. Stay back. What did I tell you? There's a fire something that burns. I will burn you. I know the miasma has infected these mountains. If you could see me, then you've caught it. You are trespassing on the territory of the New May. In the name of Josephia, lay down your weapons. Don't touch me. Coughs. The fearless New May Rebels. I've heard of you. Is this what remains of your movement? All these infected bodies, a graveyard for hope? Like the flowers of spring, we shall rise up from the underground. We're on the same side. I'm on a mission to oust Ivor and free the prisoners in Welkin Castle. My name is Rowena Linus. I was... Ha 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 ha! Oh, I know that name. I will destroy you. Rowena Linus. It will be an honor. All I need from you is a list of New May spies inside Welkin. Then I will go peacefully. Like this list here? Is that all you want? Can I give you anything else? May I bleed for you? This is your only warning. Give me the list. Never. I will burn you. So be it.
Stay behind me.
Fight as one.
Oh, perfect time.
Clear the path.
Oh, there we go. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Oh, okay.
Stay strong.
She's doing big blast.
Rushing sentry. The Silver Brigade must carry on. Stay behind me.
We fight as one. Celestial grace.
That's it. Come on.
Clear the path. We fight as one.
Shields up.
Oh, perfect timing.
Clear the path. We fight
Got her. That
This
was
list is in
good.
good
Good.
hands.
So much for the
promise
training.
you. You fought bravely until the very end. You're honorable, an inspiration.
What are you really fighting for?
I know who I'm fighting for. I bet you'll see things differently in death. When I was alive, all I cared about was myself. There was a target on my back, but I was too arrogant to think anyone could touch me. I was a bird of prey soaring through the clouds until an arrow from the ground pierced my wing. And I crashed.
I think I found a
Hard.
good spot because I know I'm at the top
Now
a
my
lot.
son is locked
but it's
away in a
blocking
castle in the
something. So let
sky.
me see.
I've forgotten how to cry. All I can do now is fight to get him back. Exemplars, please follow me. We're going to Welkin.
Yes, Commander.
One step closer to my son.
Their son. The wearer's concentration is increased by 10% when eclipsed. Right. The wearer gains shield 3 seconds after the party leader casts a spell. Ah. So apothecary's revolver. Apothecary's. Okay. Sufikar learned. Nice. Yeah, because no matter where I position myself, it's like, where do I put myself? But maybe if I have to, it'd have to be the upper left corner. But what I'm probably going to do is, for the future, I'll probably create a, maybe I might work on it tonight, create a screen capture screen where it's like a separate screen where maybe on the, like on the left side or something. And then I'm viewing, and the game footage would be like up here, like in some corner or something. Where it's big enough where you still see it, but I'm off to the side because this is no green screen thing. So I don't have a green screen setup. At least not now. But I am planning to have one in the near future. Alright, so here we go. So I'll probably do this. Luminous Guard. Lucien, a charismatic politician newly elected to Welkin's council. Lucien contacts Rowena and devises a plan to free her son from Ivor's clutches. Together they form an alliance to dethrone Welkin's... Okay.
Good of you to drop in, Rowena. Or is it phase in? Accuracy is important.
Call it whatever you want.
Did you acquire the list?
Here it is, Lucian. What I had to go through to get it.
I am impressed you can hold physical objects. A rare ability among phantoms. You are clearly strong of spirit.
Don't get cute. That letter is stained with the blood of an innocent woman.
We all have our roles to play in this grand opera. We shall honor her sacrifice
I
with
wonder
a great
why. I
performance
wonder
of our
why it
own.
took only 6
The
episodes
world
to
is
finally get an
literally
opening.
dying. And how do you spend your time? Dreaming up
For
theater
what you said there,
metaphors?
Hasio, about
I
RE
am
season
fully
2.
aware of the severity of our situation. We are
Or is
attempting
he
to
talking about like a
dethrone
newer
tyrannical
opening,
prison
so to speak?
warden in his own prison. It is hard enough to break out of a prison, let alone extirpate one from within. This list is the first of many, many steps on the road to Ivor's downfall.
The first of many? Edwin could be exposed to miasma in his cell. If that happens, so help me, I'll make sure you die along with him.
I am currently plotting Ivor's demise with the ghost of a woman he executed for treason. My life is already at risk. I ask only 2 things of you, your assistance and your patience. Provide me with those and we will free your son. I guarantee it.
How much is your guarantee worth, exactly?
A great deal, I assure you. It would be a fool's errand challenging Ivor on our own. We need allies in the castle to win over the hearts and minds of our fellow prisoners. We must turn the people against Ivor.
They won't rebel as long as he provides them with basic necessities. Food and water.
Perhaps we can find a spy who knows where the supply deliveries are coming from. So then we can hijack the shipment.
You know,
I'm going back to the Olaf
this definitely
Mountains to find
sounds a
more
lot
rebels.
familiar.
Maybe they have information we can use. The faster we work, the faster Edwin is.
I mean, it's a different story,
Have fun
different
traversing
direction.
the
but
woods. Roast a marshmallow for me.
the idea of
What did I
This
tell you
guy's
about
like a
getting
freak.
cute?
I have been trapped in a prison ruled by a madman for 5 years. A bit of cabin fever was inevitable. My stars, look at these names. I never would have imagined.
But I was saying, like, it almost sounds familiar to the last game I played where you're trying to influence the people under someone's rule. Ivor's former chancellor, who was wrongly executed, her will to free her son from Eric's clutches keeps her bound to this world as a revenant. So she's a revenant. Yeah, she died, but she's now a wandering revenant. So then, were you able to obtain any Arceus? Astonishingly, I managed to scrounge some up. Excellent. See me in the warehouse if you need help fixing Arceus to those ancient weapons you unearthed. If you have any new weapons, Griselia, the castle's librarian, is eager to inspect them. Just this idea of trying to turn the people against their ruler and everything is very familiar, honestly. And so no opening or ending till episode 6 for the season 2 part 2. Huh. Wow. I've not really heard of that in an anime before. So usually there's always an opening and an ending thing. Usually. That's new to me. I don't even recall if an anime had that incident. Oh, what other anime had that? Maybe there have been some, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm just like, what? So you can hide here. Okay. Let me save. As far as I can see, the future of our world is bleak. Load chapter save points and view past fates. Oh, okay. And perception is just all this. Perception is just none other than I mean, I don't know if you mind the message speed being fast, but I think you can hear them talk, and then sometimes I can read it fast, so it's fine. Okay. So that leaves the library. This goes this way. So this is the chapel warehouse. How about a toast to the end of the world? It was overrated anyway. So that's chapel, warehouse. Warehouse, main house. Oh wait, did it show the other options at the top on this side? It probably did, but my head is probably blocking it. Yeah. Library, main hall. Main hall, warehouse, chapel, library. So let me go to the library real quick. Mark, I don't care if history is kind to me. I just want history to continue when I'm gone. Deep. Griselia. Steward Foy. This book you brought about the exemplars is so fascinating. Steward Foy. Steward Foy is an appellative for council business. Lucian is for friends. Did you know the exemplars fought in a war over a millennium ago? The fate of an empire rested on the shoulders of spirits living inside weapons? I admit I would have been incredulous too if I didn't see Solfikar and Alistair in the flesh. Do exemplars have flesh? I'm delighted to hear you found my gift captivating. Perhaps this exotic weapon will pique your curiosity too. Ooh, I hope an exemplar is hiding inside. There's somewhere in these books, I just know it. Okay. This former chancellor who was wrongly... Yeah, okay. So this is about dealing with a corrupt and tyrannical ruler. Over the place called Welkin. So this is the weapon. Oh. Cadet's Liquid shoots a potion that pulls an enemy forward 1 tile. Move the right stick to aim at the enemy, then hold R1 and press circle to use Organi's Death Well.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cadet's Liquid.
So it's Cadet's
Stay
Liquid.
focused. Victory is within our grasp.
So it does a lot of damage and pulls them forward. That could be good for combinations. So if I use her, then I have swords, some swords, men and women or whoever. I can bring them up close, and then my weapons, close combat, people can take them out. Can add a lot of hits. Cool. I don't look out the windows anymore. What I see disturbs me so thoroughly. So that's the chapel. Oh, that's the library. So let me go to the chapel real quick. Rhiannon. I pray every night for Drakina's mercy. Must be their god. You're the new steward? I hope you will listen to me before you vote. We've been isolated and welcomed for years, and I wonder what the world is like below us. Yeah, that's not good. So this is the chapel. Now you got the warehouse. Reginald. A disease has paralyzed the world, but we won't let it weaken our resolve. Ah, Nicholas. How are the laboratory repairs progressing? Solely in the meantime, I've been preoccupying myself by studying Arceus. Arceus contains crystallized knowledge, but its intangible form makes it complex to harness. The solution you seek resides in your quandary. Arceus should be used by beings without a corporeal form. Intriguing, we could bind Arceus to a memento, conceivably a spirit's favorite pendant or a weapon they once held. In that case, I may have an artifact of interest. An artifact of interest, you say? Bring it here and I'll see if I can infuse Arceus into it. So the food air from the outside stinks up my kitchen. Real appetizing, right? Mastery abilities, you say? Oh, here we go. So if I give that to him, he gets that. So there's 3 slots of this. Okay. So I'm just going to give them different ones and then see how it is. Nice. Okay. There we go. So you got spells over here. Equip spells. So she has a attacks friendly with magic and pushes it backward 1 tile. She has a Revenant Well, which is R2 triangle forward. Slash creates a healing tile on the player's side. Exemplars regenerate HP and gain life steal when the leader stands on the tile. Got you. And then Empyrean Tempest attacks the rear enemy with magic and pulls it forward 1 tile. So the front enemy, so this one, R2 plus triangle pushes the enemy backward That's at the front. But the other one, the Imperium Tempest, is the one that pulls the rear enemy forward. Okay, I get you. That's what those three. Oh, okay. And then you can get other spells. Gotcha. Of course. Makes sense. Equipment. So yeah, it's Heartbreaker. So there will be more weapons you can give them, and they have like different abilities attached to them. Okay, this is nice. I know they only got one Arceus right now. I think they have. Oh, okay, so here's some other. The party leaders, spell damage is amplified by 20 after pulling an enemy. So there are challenges. Pull an enemy 30 times, unlock after learning 4 mastery abilities. Hit an enemy within. So these are masteries for each and every one of them. Stagger an enemy 600 times. Dude, that's a lot. 600 times? Hit an enemy's elemental weaknesses 100 times. Hit an enemy with an elemental edge 70 times. Dang, man. This is demanding so much. That way I can lay my head back. You can still, I know people can still hear me because of the acoustic echo. At least I get to lay my head back. Alright, let's go. What do I want to do? Let's talk about it. This is like a revenge or vengeance plot, so to speak. A wrong is committed, and therefore it's time to right that wrong by freeing the people and everyone from Ivor's power hunger, so to speak. Oh, there's a switch. So I can use her to bring them forward, push them back. Different ways I can use it. Oh yeah, and her magic. That's right.
Revenant Wail! This one's mine. Whatever it takes. This one's mine. You're not going anywhere. This one's mine.
Yeah, I got you. I know Alistair, I noticed he has almost like a mid-range tile pull. So like he can go like maybe like 2 to 3 tiles in and pull them out. Like that. something like that, so to speak. You know, those are elementals. So the strategy is like utilizing the tile positions to the advantage of gaining combo chains and also close, accurate deflections and setups as much as possible. That's the challenge right here. It's a nice, unique little approach. I'll see what I can do here.
Revenant whale.
I was gonna try that. A little off. Missing. There we go. It could be a little off. I gotta work on that timing. Come on. There we go. No. Come on.
This one's mine.
I just keep missing it.
Hold on. I'm here. You're not going anywhere. Stay strong. Imperium Tempest.
Stay behind me!
That's liquid. Hold on. I'm here.
That's true.
You're not going anywhere.
Still getting used to learning how to play this. Reno, the road up ahead forks into two paths. The western path leads to Dollar Hills. The hills have soft soil, but the smell there is pungent, rotting. The eastern path continues on the Olive Mountains. The terrain is rocky and would be hard to walk on, but there's no odor. I wonder which path leads to Welkin's supplier. Lucian, are you there? Ah, Rowena, I'm glad to hear the Whisper Ruby has come in handy. This relic from a forgotten empire allows people in remarkably spirits as well to speak even when separated. It once belonged to a rebellious general who saved the history lesson. The road ahead splits into two paths. Find out which direction Welkin's supplies are coming from. I shall peruse the castle for pertinent information at once. Nigel, your beloved lord. Guilty as charged. I've served on the castle council since its inception. I've been trying to acquire the answer to a simple question. Where do our supplies come from? As someone with a wealth of wisdom, surely you must know the answer. May I give you some advice? As a popular lord to a young steward, I'd be honored. The less you know about that, the better. Ooh. Pleasure alongside me on the next resolution I participate in. I will share the information I am privy to. You have my word, Nigel. The ship's route travels through the eastern peaks of the Olive Mountains. Thank you kindly. I trust we will both remember this conversation, Stuart. As we get beets, carrots, turnips, I guess the eastern side of the Olive Mountains. A more delicious future is on the horizon, I promise. Until then, I hope you like turnip soup. So I gotta do it with timing, I gotta be quick. His residence and welcome, but his memory is sharp as a tack. Are you well acquainted with the castle, chef? I see. Thank you kindly. Whoops.
Stay behind me!
time things.
Rushing sentry.
Impress.
All right, got it. Right, the party formation, right. I see. Yeah, because some get injured, so I got to switch them. Gotcha.
Shields up.
Saber hook.
Whatever it takes.
So you stay back.
Rushing sentry.
There we go. There we go. That's more like it.
Stay behind me.
Oh, nice. 'Cause I was probably rushing the shield. Whoops.
Imperial Tempest. Celestial Grace.
Shields up.
Come on, come on.
That's liquid.
Oh, nice. All right, good, good, good.
Must I do all the work around here?
Excuse me. The wearer's concentration is increased by 10%. Okay. The wearer gains shield for 7 seconds after an enemy. Oh, you can only choose one. Going to kill this to equip Arceus and imbue himself with additional abilities. You earn more Arceus in a level. Okay. Yeah, the alchemy, create potions. New manga chapter for So I'm a Spider, So What out now. Nice. Apologies for my delay, Rowena. I have been diligently searching the castle for clues, and I have determined you travel these through the Olith Mountains. Are you sure, Lucien? Unquestionably. The exemplar said the eastern path is rocky. The western path has Sarso, but is stained with a foul odor. Should I listen to Lucien and head east? Alright, we'll head east. The castle timer can be sped up by holding the R1 button. Ooh. So basically, what I'm noticing a mechanic here is you are gathering clues, you're trying to find locations of things, or sometimes with Lucien. He's the one that has to manipulate, has to get information. Then you use that information as best possible to decide where to go next. And then you can have Arena decide also if she should trust him or not. How are the exemplars holding up? The world beneath us may be a struggle, but the ephemeral warriors have shown combat prowess against the sloth. The exemplars can get even stronger through their mastery abilities. They gain mastery abilities in the heat of battle, but the way each exemplar learns them is different. Some exemplars get tougher after protecting themselves from perfect blocks. Others gain a mastery ability after staggering sloth or exploiting elemental weaknesses. Check on your exemplars before heading out to see how they can learn new mastery abilities. Equip the mastery abilities they already earned. Thank you for imparting your knowledge to me, Magnar. Welkin's guards will be well trained under your supervision. Nice. So you're gonna save again. Oh, I already hit save on the way. So I can see your world is bleak. Yeah, okay. Same conversations. Yeah, I also noticed the lock and key symbol. So that tells me that there's a hidden combo that will come up eventually later. I think this might be useful later when I want to hear conversations that are going on. I think that's what that's for. Hidden dialogues going on in the hallways, and then me, or going on in that space, and then me finding out what's been said or something like that. So the way Alisher gains is he can pull perfect blocking, hitting an enemy with elemental edge, and then staggering. So that's pretty much how he masters his abilities. So right now, Master Puller and Blocker. Casting a spell with the party leader 50 times. Firing at the party leader casts a spell. Oh, nice. 20% extra mana restored. So an enemy's elemental weakness, staggering an enemy, and then elemental edge. Okay. Good. Sword inflicts electric damage after parrying an enemy attack. Okay, cool. So that's the right, because he learned the Luminous Guard earlier, right? So he can elemental edge, pushing. He pushes an enemy, right, with his shield. Complete mana chain. Ooh, a mana chain. Probably learn about that later on. Okay. I mean, this is all the weapons they have. I don't think anything else have any other weapons yet. All right, get a hang of it.
Rushing sentry!
This one's mine.
Oh, that's perfect.
Stay behind me! So bring him close and keep going. Okay. Let me know in chat what you think of this game so far.
Looks cool. Now I'm getting good at this. Controls is actually nice though. There we go. I'm already getting them perfects now. There we go. It's a nice chain up. Nice turnaround. Yeah, the controls are actually getting really good to get used to. Let's play a game, everyone. This candelabra, trash or treasure? I say it's trash. It was left on the side of the road. It could be something a looter stole from the mansion. I'll pick treasure. Rain says the right flies, not a common surname. If it refers to Lord Opal right fly in a castle, then it's treasure. If I'm right, what do I win? I don't know. A trophy. They're just playing games right now. Yeah, the controls is actually pretty nice to handle. If you're well in the console, I look forward to working with you. We could use another champion for this. These are no more dangerous than usual. After you avoid restricted access to the medical supplies, I was sure that people would revolt. I'm steadfastly against that policy, but I was unceremoniously outvoted. Yeah, that's what happened to him. Our concerns are greater than the monsters who lurk outside. There are monsters on the console too. I fight them every day. I gotcha. Lord, how in this twisted world did you find my family candelabra? Oddly, I discovered it in the back of my closet, mixed in with my old things. We just found that. No, I thought I lost this forever. We used to host so many dinner parties. My husband and I never ate in peace. We were the dining dead. My sole responsibilities in life were smiling and small talk. I used to decide what meal to serve. Now I decide who lives and who dies at humanity's end. You carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you do so most gracefully. You only say what you know I want to hear. Honestly, I don't mind it at all. Should I repay you for this kindness? Oh, let me think. Well, I would be honored to let the voting of my first day as a steward. Talk to the Chancellor. We go way back. Bingo. Whoops. This is about practice.
Rushing victory!
Revenant whale.
Whoops.
Stay behind her hook! Yeah!
Ah, whoops.
Rushing victory!
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, it's just getting used to the working the tacks to get the chains going. So, especially with the position of the tiles. You're predictable now, dude. That guy's so predictable. Because it's like the delay just gives him away. Unintentional run, but yeah. Oh, what's that one? Got him. Not bad though.
Hold on. I'm here.
Rushing sentry! Stay behind me!
This one's mine.
That's liquid.
Shields up!
There we go. It's just timing, and then timing that deflection is really crucial. Hold your positions. You there, can you speak? Anguish Hunter. Oh, look at him. Oh, that's his mask or something. I'm going to kill her. Who are you going to kill? Her airship murdered my wife. Whose airship? She'll take her jewelry, anything I can carry. Marina, we should kill him. He's in late stages of miasma. Your sworn enemy, Catherine Ashdown. Seriously, let it go so I can free you of your pain. It lies in the soundless woods. Suppose, ready your weapon. Soundless woods, eh?
Rushing sentry!
Oh, okay, it's a double hit. Good to know.
Celestial grace.
You're welcome.
Seating parry. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay. You can draw on exemplars and teach exemplars new death blows. Nice. Right, so they can only equip one at a time. He's a vigilant duke. Oh, you can pickpocket. Ah, I didn't know that. So we're stealing. I think it's something that becomes useful a little later. Ah, so he gains haste. Gotcha. Okay. Ah, excuse me. Some attacks such as Revenant magic and conjured by spirits cannot be blocked, but can be dodged by moving. Oh, okay. So it's a nice little RPG game here so far. It's looking good. And I don't know how long this demo is. So it might be an hour and a half, maybe. Not sure. Well, I just started, so it started around 6, so it's like it's already been an hour now. An hour and a half, so we got a big guy here. Alright, there we go. Ah, a little late on that.
Did that slick me?
Because I need to get the timing of the button.
Stay behind me!
Did that slick me?
Rushing sentry! Shields up!
Got it.
Revenant Whale! Imperium Tempest!
Rushing sentry!
Oh, I can do a double of these special attacks. Okay. Jasper, is that you? Barely. It's been a long time, Rowena. You look different. Am I hallucinating? No, I'm here. It's just complicated. Where are you working these days? Nowhere. No one will hire me. I used the tarnished weapons from the Rulez cemetery to barricade a crypt and turned it into my home. Whenever people find out I was a guard at Welkin, and they always find out, they give me that look, you know? I do. That twisted expression. Resentment in the right eye, rage in the left. I don't blame Ivor for cutting staff. Too many people in that castle would be unlivable. Someone's got to be the odd man out. Story of my life. It's unjust he didn't take care of you and the other guards. Ha, yeah, I don't disagree. I'm surprised Ivor let you out, Chancellor. That's your title now, right? I won't keep you. Just do me a favor, will you? Anything at all. Don't get infected out here. Stay healthy. The castle needs you. We're all counting on you. I won't let you down, Jasper.
Stay behind me!
Stay strong!
Yeah, I remember it told me avoiding those tiles when they summon like certain revenants.
Hold on. I'm here.
Shields up!
It's like got him before he can do anything. So it looks like it's just side-scrolling, moving along. That kind of thing. Watch the moving cursor on the enemy's grid and use an exemplar to attack when the cursor is under the treasure chest to open it. Ah. Treasure chest restores Emperor's HP and use them with the arcades inside for the rest of it. Ooh, I gotta time it though. Whoops. I just pushed X. So, okay, so I was supposed to do it when it... Man, come on. I thought X was just the count, move out of the way. Come on.
That's liquid.
Stay behind me!
You're not going anywhere!
Shields up!
Stay strong! Empyrean Tempest!
Got it. So slob. Slob of a pig. Oh wow. Ah, darn it. Just a little strategy. Ah, darn it.
Celestial grace.
All right, here we go. Oh, nice. Nice try. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew. Sheesh Louise. First day as a steward. This is an important responsibility. Chancellor Larkin. To castle and to country. I will not take it lightly. What will today's vote be? Chef Ellie's weekend brunch menu, awarding a diligent guard. Go on Resolution 4.3.18b. Cut off rations to all citizens and deathbeds. My observance for the position, perhaps I forgot the difficulty of the times. Welcome to the council. Let's never allow ourselves to run low on compassion. As a society, we're only as good as how we treat our most vulnerable citizens. Isn't it worth sacrificing a little food to help those of us in the most pain? Could get better with sustenance, but they will have no hope to survive without. Hope is one of the few things we have left. Do as long as we can. My husband and I would host dinners to benefit our favorite charitable cause. Friends donated thousands for a plate. We served fresh lobster, thick noodles, and cream sauce, and for dessert, exotic fruit from faraway islands. What cause did these meals benefit? What else? Starving children. Interesting. Just seeing what else. Yeah, it's one of those decisions. You support Reginald or you support Opal. So Opal is cruel to take it away because it's to cut off rations for those who are in the deathbeds. So that way they have plenty for others. But Opal believes it is more of a beneficial sacrifice. Which one would you vote for? I mean, I honestly, I only have so much details as much as possible. I don't know because this is a demo, I don't really know the full landscape and context of the land itself. Welkin. So I really don't know exactly the full situation of the issue. Like, why was that resolution brought to the table? Like, what was the problem? Was it that I know they said low on rations, right? But why was the option to take away from those who are lying in death meds considered the resolution? Why was that the option? Opal said they used to run food things, everything, and she said, of course, it's for starving children. So they have their benefits and costs. So when I look at this resolution, at least from what I gathered so far, it looks to me in the state of Welkin, you have all this disease going about. So you also have the need to try to garner some good resources for supplies. And then also the need to ensure that there's a reliable source and how much can it be settled for the population. Now, I don't know the full population and how many or how much of people are dwelling in Welkin. So perhaps maybe the issue is not just limited supply. It's the fact that you're trying to disseminate the amounts to a lot of people within the location you're in. There's so many. There could probably be so many people, but you have so much few supplies. There can be that issue. So I really don't know. Benefits and costs can be where it's like it could be a moral issue. Reginald makes it like a moral issue, like it's wrong to deprive of many people, especially even those who are on their deathbeds and those who might be of the less fortunate or so, that are sick or everything. They're sick on their deathbeds. It's like you can see the issue as more of like a allowing them to pass on like what is that one issue I used to think about with the elderly? I know they call it it's a term for it. It's like if someone's on their deathbed for so long, and let's say they're on life support, and it's giving them a beneficial. There's a term for it, but it's like letting them die in peace, or something like that. It's like assisted suicide or something like that. I'm not saying that's the issue being brought, but it's like I'm getting a familiarity. It's like if we deprive them and they're on their deathbed, they're probably going to die anyway. There's no way we can help them. So I don't know how much the extent of this disease is, but from the beginning, it looks like it's been extended to various locations. Now, the people on their deathbeds, I don't know if they're like older people that are about to die, or young people who got the sickness and it's gotten worse, like a plague. I don't know. So I don't really have the full context. So deep down, I could be for Reginald, or I could be for Opal. Opal does have a good case when it comes to like a lot of the children and a lot of the people that are starving. and running those occasions, those food support events. But I also made a promise. I think it was Reginald I made a promise to. I think that's who it was. So I'm thinking, you know, Reginald has a more of a moral direction. Like it's wrong to deprive him of. Yeah. So I could do Opal on this one. It's a demo anyway, so I can always go back and be like, okay, let me do for this occasion just to see what happens. Out of curiosity, I'm going to do Reginald. But you can let me know in the chat which option would you have chosen and why would you have chosen that option. So is that a stalemate? Ooh.
Must I do all the work around here?
So by making a decision, we put us at a stalemate. Oh, the priestess can reveal a new spell with a scroll. Okay. So now I'm getting the role of this game. He's known as the master manipulator. So you have this guy who can, he's put in a higher position to make decisions amongst the Mystic Council for Welkin. And then her job is to travel around fighting with exemplars, gathering treasures, gathering things, and also clearing lands. But I think it's now for the purpose of it is something I'm trying to understand. Like, why are we traveling around and fighting with her so much? Why are we traveling around these places? But I led her to the mountains, so I think what's happening is she's traveling around to deal with the things that Ivor is in control of, to try to dismantle his power. Because we talked about his supplies. So there's a lot of big things that are going on here that I'm beginning to learn about. You can bring a flask into the council room. Bargain doesn't seem to care. Oh, really? Oh, good. You can include both. Hello there, hello, I'm a huge fan of this game based on the demo, question 999. Pretty pushy, but if you have a question, I could probably answer it. Oh, well, thank you for the offer. Right now, I don't really have any questions or anything, because I'm mostly starting out this game, but thanks for the offer. But welcome to the stream. So it sounds like you love the demo, huh? Let's see. played it 7 times so far, trying all the things you can do in it. Nice. Yeah, this game is fun. There we go. So I know he got 2 masteries now. So the party leader so has to have 5 times after pulling an enemy. Haste for preparing an enemy attack. I might try this one. Okay. Alright, there we go. Where's I on the block? Block right before I attack. It's right. I'm starting to like this game. These guys. Whoops, missed that. It's alright. There we go.
Rushing sentry.
Just got you. I got some deflects, but come on. Bingo. Try that again. Got you. Think you can get away with me. Get away from me, man. That's it. Come on, come on. I know I can read your attack. Gotcha. Bingo! Real time and time blocks. Yeah. Oh, these guys. Software amplifies the party leader magic by 20%. Okay, cool. Whoops, missed that one. Whoop. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, good.
I'm here.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, okay.
Stay behind me.
Oh, missed that timing. Alright, there we go. I finally dealt with that guy.
Stay strong.
Oh, ha!
Feel grace.
There we go.
Whatever it takes. Imperial Tempest.
There we go. Just had to bring him forward a little bit. No. Okay. What was that, Behemoth? Yeah, if I have any questions, I'll let you know, but right now, no thank you. I can't believe my eyes, but it looks like a whale. A whale? You're saying a whale cut through the sky like a knife through butter? Give me a minute to think. I don't have a lot of combat experience against flying killer whales. We'll need reinforcements if we're going to survive this deathmatch. When the aim cursor is active, all long-range exemplars and certain death blows target this tile. When the aim cursor is active, all long-range exemplars and certain death blows target this tile. Aiming allows exemplars to hit enemies. Ooh. Wait, let me read that again. Let me read that again. When the aim cursor is active, all long-range exemplars allows aim and certain death blows target this tile. And certain death blows, gotcha. Aiming allows exemplars to hit enemies that are standing behind other foes. Cool. If there are no enemies standing on the tile with the aim cursor, I see. To aim at a rear enemy. Then use an exemplar to attack the target with a projectile. Ah, I see. It's okay, I'm taking it. I'm just running this. That should take care of that guy. That should take care of you. Here we go. Okay. I'm really loving this combo chain system though. Whoa. I think you mentioned Valkyrie profile. They're Legion. I haven't played Valkyrie profile. How was that? You said it was like similar to this game a little bit. There's some misfortunes. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's like, oh, you trying to shoot from afar? Get over here. I like deflecting that guy. He is so easy. The timing of his attack is so easy to detect. Aha! Got him! Sir, simply call, evoke, or additional time. The Chancellor is not just a ceremony position steward. After the council votes, the Chancellor must convince the Warden to sign a resolution which makes it last. Alright. So the Warden can veto any resolution he chooses to. Ah. He chooses to. Yes, but if he vetoes anything and everything, he'll be seen as a... Ah. Yeah. Ivor uses vetoes sparingly and wisely, in my opinion. All day long we debate about death. Our library is filled to the brim, bursting with books on the subject of death. The food here tastes like death. Exactly. What do you do about death? It's simple. It's what I think about life. When I was a boy, my father took me hunting one day. When I ran up the grassy hills to collect his game, I found an ancient shotgun. My father scolded me for bringing the rusty gun back. How I wish I kept that treasure. I find a window and close my eyes. The wind in my face reminds me of Dollar Hills. Of better days. Yeah, better days. Reginald at the council. Wasn't he utterly unconvincing? He pretends to care so much for the sick, but he... Oh, I shouldn't talk. Well, now you absolutely must tell me. Consider my arm twisted, and twisted exactly what that ex-apothecary did to his clientele's internal organs. He didn't shut down until Josephia forced him to, due to her receiving so many complaints. So he made the sick even more ill for the sake of his purse. For shame. Knowledge, but you didn't hear it from me. Remember when we used to throw parties and what happened to those? I believe this is the work of a conspiracy. This must have squashed our little soirees. Because you were always the best dressed among them. Ha! I always do the best part. They even threw a masquerade ball on Dollar Hills. They're all saying Dollar Hills. Guess who found a real blunderbuss and robbed us all with it. But the other guy mentioned the shotgun. Wait, come to think of it, was that necklace ever returned? Did an actual bandit get invited to my ball? What is seen in... Interesting. Interesting. Let me read your messages there. Yeah, but the battles are turn-based in Valkyrie profile. So you have your round with the goal of spinning your allies' attacks so they juggle the foes. Then you just endure the counterattacks from the monsters still alive. Really now. And in Valkyrie profile has exploration in dungeons with small platforming elements. Intriguing. Okay. Because I've heard that game, I just never really got around to playing it. So, that's It's intriguing. I'll have to check it out my own time, perhaps.
Celestial grace.
Hey, Haseo 28. Haseo, bro, you've played Valkyrie Profile? Or any of those kinds of RPGs before? I mean, I know you've played SAO. I just wondered if you played any of those other ones. Oh, nice one.
Celestial grace.
Heh, nice try. Oh, fine, I dealt with that.
Hold on. I'm here.
Yeah, just getting those chains in there. Oh, gotcha. I love that satisfaction deflection.
Stay strong.
Stay behind me!
Detect liquid.
Oh, perfect timing.
Celestial grace.
Ew, you're disgusting. Yeah, some throw up, whatever it is that's out of your mouth. Oh, no, you don't. Come on. Okay, there we go. So he said it's for the PlayStation 1, but it holds up. I know it has a sequel, but not sure how it held up to the original. Ah, okay. Was on a system I didn't know and got it. And Hostile 20. Okay, so Hostile 20, you haven't played it. Okay. Before this game, the next closest would be Indivisible. That's another one I found some other, like, there was some streamers that were playing it. I saw it in the PlayStation Store. I've been wanting to try it out sometime. Ooh, critical rate increase. Nice. Oh boy.
Stay strong.
So close to love.
Celestial grace.
Rushing spin.
Stay strong. Hold on. I'm here.
Sends him forward. I had to pull him away from that tile.
We fight as one.
Cadets liquid.
Ah.
Celestial grace.
Okay, at least I deflected that.
Stay strong.
Rushing
Clear the path.
Nice try.
Celestial grace.
Stay behind me.
Just missed the timing on that. Come on.
We fight as one.
Stay behind me! Silver Brigade must carry on!
Celestial grace.
Cadets liquid. Drink this.
Clear the path.
Shields up!
Alright, I'm starting to get a hang of this.
We fight as one.
So close to love. Insist won't go
Stay strong.
Alright, there we go. Ah, it's just the timing of those hits. Go. Alright, good deflect. Ooh, okay. Nice, nice. Oh, okay. Sheesh. I'm like, can I get a perfect in here? Can I get a deflect? What am I getting?
Clear the path.
Big mistake.
Cadets liquid.
Hold on. I'm here.
To get him out of that mode. I mean, the more you bring him closer, the more I'm gonna just take him out, bro. Oh.
We fight as one.
Alright, let me see who's here. Hello there, Gown for Scope. Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing? Thank you for dropping by. Listen, there's a combo contest going on Twitter for this game. Damn. Oh, really? They seem to be up in their marketing their release. Oh, combo chains. I don't think I'm going to join that contest. Oh, yeah, I can only do so much on combos, especially when playing games like Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh, man. Comboing. Yeah, hello there, bro. Hello, how you doing? All right. I'll check it out. But yeah, I don't think I'll be joining that because me and combos, I tend to have difficulty doing a lot of combo stuff. So I'm doing okay right now with chains, but damn.
So close to love.
Get him out of there. Whoops.
Silver Brigade. Carry on.
Ooh, okay, come on.
Clear the path.
Oh, that was perfect. Oh, man. Oh, that wish I would have got him. Ah, dang it. Missed it on that part.
Celestial grace. We fight as one. Stay strong.
Oh, okay. Get out of here, baby. Get that big guy out of here.
Clear the path. I'm here.
Stay behind me.
We fight as one.
Got him out of here.
Celestial grace.
Sheesh. Oh ho ho. Oh no, you don't. You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh,
Clear the path.
even in that instance, I still pushed perfect the guard.
Whatever it takes. This one's mine.
Rushing,
We fight as one.
Woohoo!
My
Victory.
love for battle almost matches my love for you.
Sheesh. Well, that was awesome. Now, I don't have that one yet, so we'll grab that. So yeah, cool to this. Oh, Burgundy learned calcination. Nice. Oh, I also gained Lucent Protector and play. Okay, cool. Dang. That was insane. Victory. Woohoo! Breeding arms you found in the library. Librarian can examine weapons to teach exemplars new depth flows, even draw unseen exemplars from. Okay. Nice. No, but I have not checked the rules. It says combo hits. Oh wait, let me just read your post real quick. Oh wait, shouldn't skip the info here. Yeah, the combo winner. Okay, so, hello. Yeah, the combo contest winner prize is $500. If the combo got 100, the prize will double. In-game combo or some Twitter thing, right? Because you can choose tutorials for infinite combos. His comments, so it should be in-game. But I have not checked the rules. Yeah. Okay. They also have mentioned an explicit fix in the main game, which I presume means the fact that people with EA full game have their combos end instantly when they get hit. Maybe full game have new tools for easier combo. True end game death blows probably hit more. The information was easily gathered. We should set course for Dollar Hills. That is when I obtained the Rebel list. It's an empty wasteland. We should search elsewhere. Rulez Cemetery is further away, but a guard I knew said it contained weapons. Visiting others will not be a waste of our time. Lucien sounds confident about going to Dollar Hills, but he's not on the ground. Where should I go? Yeah, and I know, what is it? One of the things about this game is choice mechanics. But this is a spoiler-free chat, so yeah, if anyone knows what's about to head, don't tell me. The rules are in the description. I'm just going to do it anyway. Yeah, the parrying everything is pretty much the idea I was getting the moment I started playing this. It's like getting ready to parry on a lot of battle moments. It's probably been the one thing I had to end up doing. Oh wait, I didn't need to go to the chapel because I don't have a scroll yet. Well, I'll just run around anyway. I already talked to them. Right, because I don't have a scroll. Just walk around and talk. So, right. Gotcha. I think I'm probably gonna... So it's like this demo's still going. I think I'm probably gonna end in a couple more minutes. Yeah, I like the perfect block. It stores 1 AP for all exemplars. Awesome. Oh, here we go. Attacks the front enemy with multiple electricity strikes. Ooh.
Your defenses are weaker.
Now this
One step closer
epic.
to my son.
I mean, when you're playing RPGs, it's like I just love the moments of learning new stuff and getting the gist of the combat and then the strategies. You know, you get it down and then you just right on the money. Oh, okay. All I know, she had to press down to right stick to deactivate aiming. Oh, okay. So you can just press down and it'll deactivate it. Cool beans. I understand no retrospective spoilers. I address. You said retrospective spoilers. Is this the I don't know. I don't know what I think of retrospective in terms of like lore, or I don't think I've heard that term before. I know in-game spoilers, definitely, like what's about to happen next in the story, or what's about to come next, or what's going to be unlocked next. Just wondering what you were referring to on retrospective spoilers. Oh, and if everybody's enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that like button. And also, if you'd like to see more streaming content like this, where I stream a lot of action, adventure, and RPG games, some more story-driven type games, and also I like discussing lore and story. That's just what I love to do as a detective. Consider joining the detective agency by hitting the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, so you can be notified when my next stream and my next videos are. Okay. Yeah, I'm just reading all the different stuff I have right now. Yes, shield increases for 7 seconds, parrying an enemy. So break damage increased by 10% when equipped. He's my heavy hitter, so I kind of feel like I want to give it to him. Well, then I could give it to him over here. I mean, let's just see. Because it just does gains the shield for after parrying enemy attack, but break damage. That can be big. So I'm just gonna decide right here. But it's good for a good test. So I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna give that to her because so that way she can be protected. Most of this is also tryouts, so it's learning how the mechanics, understanding the basics, and understanding, okay, this is how it works, this is what I need to do, etc. Oh, I see. Ah, right. The outcome of the choice. Okay, gotcha. The outcome of the choices you make. Yeah. Those are the spoilers I don't want to hear. Thank you for clarifying that. Most definitely. You know, it's one of those stories where you make a choice and then there's a consequences for that choice, and then I'm going to have to face it one way or another. So definitely I don't want to be spoiled on that. But the last question you asked, Fleshian, he said, can I mention the idealist Arceus description is a bit deceptive or perhaps bugged in the demo? Go ahead. You know what? Go ahead. And he says a bit bugged in the demo. So how so? So what happened? And it was the idealist Arceus descriptions. Yeah. Tell me about it. Because even to me, that's a bit concerning. And this is only the demo, so I'm like, okay, well, hopefully if it's that bug, hopefully they get it fixed up. It's not based on the full set, just based on the game given to you by Gear. So I'm just looking at their stats right now. Is it Arceus? Oh, you got a third slot. Okay, you got a third slot. Okay. Wait, no, wait. Oh, no, wait, no. My bad. You didn't get a first slot yet. I was looking at the right. I thought he got a third slot. Never mind. Yeah, I was so glad. I thought he got a third slot, but apparently he didn't. Okay. I'll just keep this because it's more faster. I mean, the other one is for, like, the party leader's spell damage, which eventually I'll have to consider that if I want to use it instead. I mean, either one, I just got to think about that. Because I know I don't have these ones yet. So there's 4 master abilities. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't have it. Okay, what is that? Burning inflicts fire damage at the party leader cast. So once the party leader, okay, then yeah, then go ahead. Okay. Oh, really? But the accessories HP only gives us percent of that percent. Well, I'm not sure. That is an interesting observation you got there. The calculations possibly might be a bit off, or not according to what it's supposed to be set for. Don't want to get hit. Okay, 20% attack increase. Cool. You are so this predictable. Yeah, you know, I was right. You know, you were right about, like, you know, the key being the parrying. That's the big part of this video. Getting a lot of the perfect parries to help you get an edge. Whoops. Especially when it activates certain, like, perks. Like that electric and then the haste. For Alistair and all that stuff.
Revenant whale.
Yeah. What was that last one? Maybe it's a long-term investment. Like, they are terrible in Chapter 1, but hand weapons ammo give you like 50% more stats. They'll probably become good. Yeah. I can agree with that. I can agree on that. So what other games have y'all got to play? Out of curiosity for those in the chat. Or I can also ask, like, what other kinds of games do you like to play? I'm also getting to learn to get used to this tile setup thing, you know? I mean, to say, like, you know, I'm more of like a... Whoops. Wait, I gotta slow down.
Hold on. I'm here. Celestial grace.
Rushing sentry!
Whoops. It's time. I mean, I'm also like a Final Fantasy Tactics kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember playing, you know, like the olden games where you have those I know there's a term for it, overhead view, where it's like polygon squares and you move your characters around to different spots. Those type of tactic games. I remember playing like Final Fantasy Tactics. That was the first one I did. It was new to me, but I had fun with it. Oh, yeah, you missed. Wait, whoops.
Shields up!
Missed. Oh, this is getting rid of that guy.
Hold on. I'm here. Stay strong.
Come on. Oh. I mean, I can stand those without an issue. Depends on the battle and who I'm facing. This kind of situation I'm in where I might need to avoid those, but if I have to use those tiles, I will.
Rushing victory! Shields up!
There we go.
Celestial grace.
Probably didn't even need to do that. I mean, I'm okay. There we go. Yeah, that's the word. Isometric. Yeah, I was like trying to figure out what the term was. We cannot enjoy the safety and comfort of Welkin forever. Agreed. Don't forget to refurbish and organize your mind palace, Sherlock. I know. I need to make sure I take care of my mind palace. Thank you for the help. I actually call it. Yeah, I know it's called Nightbot. I have to figure out how to change the name to call it Watson Bot. Agreed, Chancellor. At some point in the not too distant future, those council doors will open. When they do, we must be prepared to fight whatever monsters look below us. That's why I'm proposing resolution. Repair the combat arena. 4542C. Our soldiers must train and stay sharp in mind and body. Can I count on you to convince the council to support my bill? Ooh. Let me read what y'all said. Bravely Default 2 is after this for me. Comes out a week later and also had a nice demo. Oh yeah, Bravely Default. Yeah, I saw that trailer. Yeah, it's a term for that title overhead view. Yeah, like Air Tactics or Super Mario RPG. I miss that game so much. I loved playing Super Mario RPG. Well, I got to play Super Mario RPG and then I got to play Paper Mario. Yeah, Super Mario RPG was alright. I think if I were to go back and try it again and see if I could make sure I understood how to play well, because I think when I was so young, I was still learning the basics of an RPG like that one. I got to learn the master of Paper Mario, but not the Super Mario RPG game. So if I were to go back, I definitely would want to try it again. Absolutely, I will tell out to my fellow councilmen at once. I may be able to carry favor with the chancellor by gathering votes to support his resolution, or I could undermine his influence by persuading the council to vote against him. What are the radical misuse of resources? Our communities around Earth. Let me talk to this person again. It's radical misuse of resources. Our communities in the mountains, but we're going to waste precious energy rebuilding a dilapidated arena. Let's build it, we're going to kill each other inside it. Forget training guard steward. I've read for this and he always will. Everyone is like on the fence, like, no. Yeah, everyone is like, no. You know what I mean? They're like, no, And you know, I'm gonna support it. I mean, well, not to support it. I'm gonna go against it as well. But I'm all, like I said, I'm all doing this not like as if, oh, I know more about, like, understanding the world of Welkin is something new to me. So, but all I know is that there's a lot of malnourishment, disease, somewhat of like a plague going on. Maybe not that much plague, not exactly plague, but yeah, and then so forth. And then you have this person Ivor in charge, which is revealed to be more of a tyrannical individual. So it's kind of like you got options here, but arena, well, yeah. So, you know, I'm gonna be like picking no for it, of course, and be like, let's not support it. So it's up to me to decide on that. But I'm not gonna worry about, oh, this is gonna be the end result. I mean, eventually I will find out what the end result will be, which is why I'll be able to, you know, go back to it on my own time and just see how the game, how it would be if I made different choices, so to speak. Classic Paper Mario was okay, but I don't like how they changed the series. But there's never been anything quite like original SMRPG since. Original RPG since. It was like a different way they did the Mario franchise, to be honest. And so I never really pictured Mario as like an RPG-esque type game. Just straight up adventure going around like it always been. Unless other people are under the opinion like maybe it is a nice cool game to try out. Or a cool game, a cool change of pace maybe. Some might argue for that, but I'm kind of in the middle of it, but I still prefer the original classics of Mario gameplay. Paper Mario was still good. It was unique in itself. But I only played like the first one. I didn't play like the sequels and the other additions later on. Do I still have your word that you will vote with me on this? Right, because I did the promise thing earlier. Right, but that's because I didn't get that one. I found out I didn't do the medical. It's something I didn't do earlier, but it's okay. And I can see also the impact on the different council members' feelings and their opinions about it. So I can see that kind of consequence as well. So I am noticing that. Should we waste wood, food, and lives to drink while Ivor keeps welcome floating gracefully in the sky? But let's just say this is like an choice experiment. So it's not like I'm gonna make this choice on this fence like, oh, I know better, I know what to choose. I'm just making this choice on, I just want to see what happens. So I'm gonna oppose. Not to say that I would. Who knows? I might actually be on the fence of supporting it. You know. Yeah, so I can see the impact. Affects their moves, their trust.
Stay behind me.
Stay strong.
You know, actually, here's a good trivia question. In your own guys' opinions, like, you know, you don't have to argue in the chat about it or whatnot, but just, you know, whatever your thoughts were on that resolution about, like, the arena. Would you have chosen to build an arena or not? Not to know like what the consequence was, but just to hear like just some thoughts. Would you have chosen that resolution? Supported versus opposing.
Hold on. I'm here.
Oops, got knocked back. That's alright.
This one's mine.
Rushing sentry.
Whoops.
Impressed?
Kinda messed up on that one. Got him. I try my best to respond to chat. I mean, to the chat as quick as possible. I know it's in the playing mode. It's like, get out of here. I'm taking your treasure chest, bruh. Ooh, after parrying. Okay, he gains the mind after parrying attack. Okay, cool. Let me pause. Let me see what the chat has to say. Well, I love Opal because on the one hand, she's completely self-centered, but on the other, she's very honest and practical. I can see that, definitely. Plus, like, half her dialogue could be ended with a laugh from those old guy Muppets. Right? I probably would have supported Don't Trust Ivor to live forever, and there are ways to make the arena not lethal. Gotcha. Yeah, particularly there could be ways to handle an arena system like that. Make it a non-lethal fight, perhaps. Like, don't kill each other over it. Just...
Stay behind me!
Oh, knocked in each other.
Celestial grace.
Stay behind!
Oh, there you go. There you go. Easy. I think after this one, I'm probably finishing up. Oh, okay.
Shields up!
Ah, bad timing.
I'm here.
Alright, come on. Ooh, oh, okay. Oh boy. Come on. There we go. Ah, missed Come on. Ooh, okay. Whoops. Oh. Ah, there it is. Got the blunderbuss. I hold it, Commander. Yes. Woohoo! Let's take this to Griselia, the castle. This just might be our
My heart continues to wander this way.
She's gonna have that with her, I presume. And Skeela's my Skeela vest. Poor perfect. Oh my gosh. Ah, man. Alright, so what I'm just gonna do is head over to the library real quick. Time to put this to the test. Ah, I got a new one. We got a new exemplar. Okay, hits the front enemy with ice and pushes it backwards one title. So you hold R1 and circle D. Nice.
You've run out of luck. Stay focused. Victory is within our grasp.
That is tight. And stay while command colors that creates blinding smoke for shooting. At the right moment. Oh, okay. Already arms you found on Gotcha. Well, so far it's gotten fun. So let me go to the main hall real quick. Save. Alright, so it's saved right now. So I'm pretty much gonna call it for now. Let me switch over the screen real quick. There we go. Yeah, make sure I get it. All right. So what can I say so far? Because yeah, I'll have another continuation of this demo on another day, but let's talk for a minute. This is the intermission section. So what can I say about this game? What are my thoughts right now? So since this is my very first time playing a game like this, I love me and my RPG antics. I love the parry system, honestly. It was a little tough, but I like the challenge. And the more often I kept doing it, the more I kept getting more of them chains, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I kept getting more of them hits, I kept getting more in the defense, and it was also like figuring out the key was, the tile system along, as you do your formation, switching them around, doing your attacks at the right moment, learning when to use the Revenant magic spells and so forth. And I can see that this game has a choice system to it outside of it. So like choosing, getting information, choosing, making decisions in the council leadership for the grounds of Welkin. What are the choices to be made? Also, gathering information to determine where you got to go. And I noticed there was a timer above, green meter for how long you have to get information and to convince other people of decisions. So I could tell like it does have a serious undertone of council leadership and exploration here. It's like, it's not only just trying to battle, you're trying to get weapons, you're trying to get more exemplars and gears and stuff. You're also trying to make decisions that's going to impact the rest of the game. At Welkin, especially when you're trying to upend and ruin the leadership of the guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Ivor. I mean, if someone has a better way to pronounce it, maybe you can write it in the chat. But yeah, like I do like the combat system. I love the challenge. It's really amazing. Potential change ups. I said change ups. Potential into where the story is going. And since this is only the demo, I mean, I still got more to go, but potential in like what would be pervasive once for it. It says Ivor is how the actor says like Ivor, so Ivor. Gotcha. Thank you for that. Did I pronounce your name right? Is it Clesion or is it Clesion 999? Forgive me if I butcher your username. But what I can observe in my little mind palace is I can see this potentiality for like taking an RPG element to then implore on consequence systems for beyond the battle. Cletion. So Cletion. Gotcha. I know that was like I was like Cletion or Cletion. So Cletion. Gotcha. Nice name, by the way. It's like it just takes me back. Like I wouldn't say, well, you play a lot of similar games. Like I played Fallout series, I played Skyrim, Skyrim, you got your choice options in that game and Elder Scrolls, but Fallout, I think you but you also have it a little bit more in the Fallout. So it's like in Fallout, you got like let me see there. It's actually from Final Fantasy. Wait, Cletion. Is that a character name? If it's a character name, cool. I'll have to figure out. I'll have to find out who that, like who character that was, or something. But yeah, man, like I think it's one that would put me in an arena of thought, to think of where the choices can drive to the conclusion that could come as a result of the choices that I make. Because this is alt-right. It's the Archmage, like the third to last boss. Okay. I'll probably look it up if I find out which Archmage. Years since I did that battle. Gotcha. So, like, yeah. Like, I just, like, seeing just the kind of choices will I make, where I send my characters to. The benefits of directions that I give for Revenant lady over here. And then, of course, Lucian being the one of the council, or the steward, being among the council, the decisions of votes. So it's like a very serious direction. And I think that informal decision making can be had, but opinion can also be the influence. So this the casting of voting is nice. I know the short exploration of different parts of the castle arena so far, but I know that once the full game's out, there's going to be more, I presume. So yeah, I think this game was really nice. I kept thinking of Fallout because of the decision-making thing, but I know that's a different game altogether. But the decision-making consequence system is something I'm, very familiar with. Some like RPGs and stuff like that. Certain games that do that. Yeah. I was going to talk about another game I recently played. Wait, is that one? Hold on one second. Do I have some music? Oh, yeah. Hold on. I know I have some background music I can play. There we go. I'm not trying to make it too loud, but just like... yeah, just a little bit of audio. I think it's like I just recently played one game called what was it called? No Straight Roads NSR. Nice little action adventure game. Took me back to good old school action adventure games. 3D polygon, good old school, just to focus on music and combat. But it's like I know with that game, it was like that little political aspect. It's something I'll probably talk about a little bit more later. But, because I might go back to that game because there's still like some ranking challenges I gotta complete. And I'll talk more about that one later. But all I got to say about that one is there was a lot of games lately where I see like there's a lot of political themes here, So it's like someone has some order and structure that people don't like, and then that's it. I had enough of that. So yeah, it's like and you have characters that are against it, and they're gonna do what it takes to change that system and to stop it or whatnot. It's those type of themes that I notice. So I'm shifting on familiar themes from that game and then coming to this one. Different story, different altogether, but there's still that theme of there's an order and structure here that we don't like. It's unruly, it's tyrannical, and we want to change it. Break it. I've heard some good things about No Straight Roads, though not really my genre. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's really good. I've played it on here, streamed it like during this week, and I beat the game and all, and because I played it many times. I'd say it's a really good adventure game. Only if anybody's interested into those type of games and stuff, or if someone wants to give it a chance. So I think it's really nice. Yeah. But other than that, this is really, I like this. This is a really great game. I'll think about it if I want to. I mean, I'm going to finish it, get as far as the demo, but I think about it if I want to actually get it. There are lots of games coming up, but there's one game I have right now that's a Metroidvania called Cyber Shadow. And that's another game I actually want to make videos or stream during the weeks, because now I got that game. So I got lots of games on my roster right now. So it's like, and there's another game called Medium that came out in January. There's in Little Nightmares 2. There's just many stacks. They be packing this year, man. So I think a lot to think about. Hold on one sec. Do I have? Oh wait. Get that up to the top. There we go. They just had to move a little something. Is Metroidy? I thought it was level based like Ninja Gaiden. Is it just more like Little Ninja Gaiden? I know I've had a discussion with some people about it, and to them, I know to them it was almost like a Metroidy. Maybe, maybe not. Mixed, maybe. Yeah, the messenger definitely becomes Metroidy. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But I will be playing it, so we'll just have to see it for ourselves. I only have heard from a lot of people about what, their thoughts about the game. So, okay. What do I gotta say? So I'm gonna go ahead, because I know I'm a little tired out. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Once again, if you all enjoyed the stream, leave a like and consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this. I really think this is a nice game to try out. If people aren't sure if this is a good game, hey, try the demo out. So far, it's looking good to me. Just turn down music a little bit. But yeah, it's really nice. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the stream. So thank you for joining Clichin. Hopefully see you in the next several streams that I have, and several others that joined in and got to check out my content. So yeah, I look forward to seeing y'all again once again. So thank you for dropping by. So here's a little end screen for your day. So peace out. Have a wonderful, blessed day, y'all. EXP Story Gamers is out. Take care, y'all. Peace.